Hi guys, in today's video I will show you all how to make a net. First you need the rope, then you need the net. You need to purchase it either from store or from online stores, and you require is a blade. Now what we are going to do is put this rope into the net. It will be a step-by-step process and it will take a very long days as well as it can take weeks also. But yeah, this is how it is. We are going to tie one over there, tie up with anything, or just keep a weight on it so it can stay still. Then this is the another side. Over here in these columns, in these boxes, the blue ones, we are going to put the ropes, and that is my blade which we'll use to cut if anything is required. Another thing you have to do is you need to enter the fishing line, this one, with these ropes. You can see these holes which is made, so you need to add it like this side, right. See, I have added this one, right. This is right, this is a front camera, so therefore it may seem much different. And this is the left, again right, left. So you need to make it like this. See, it will directly stuck on to the net, the rope I mean. Okay, so you need to prepare it like this. So I will show you how much I have done till now. It's almost completed. Just a few net is left, and then you can see guys, it is about to end. I'm just doing the right left part, and I have completed it. This is the last one, and I'm done with it. So after completing, remember to tie a knot over here, just a little one, and just tie it like this, a simple, just to hold it over here. And this is the thing I have completed. You can see over here, all this net to this knot till here. Now what you are going to do is just spread this net. Okay, so you can see over here, this is the rope. Just remove it and just let the net spread like this. So guys, I'm almost finished. You can check this out, all this stuff. So this is a little bit left, so just like that you need to do, and you will just one knot over here, just like this, and you're done. You're done with the one side, and you need to do it same, follow the same process and do it on the other side as well. This is the last part guys which is left, and this I have already made. So I just have to put all the rope into the net. Also just fill this little gap which is left, and I'm done with the other side also. So guys, now I will teach you all about how to tie knots and make this connected. You can see this is the net, and this is the rope which is attached with the net. Alright, so I will show you guys how you can fix this, attach completely. You can see this hole, right? See this net, this one, it's visible. So now I'm going to take this like this, then just you need this one to tie up the to support the net on also your rope overall. So first, just remember, this is the rope, small rope. Just put it in your hand like this, and put the thumb finger over here. See, just like this, and it is done. Then you need to put in the hole, any of one hole. You can see guys, I'm putting. Then just remove and insert it with here, this hole. Then just, this is one knot, and you need to do this like this. See, one here, slowly put into one box, and then just remove it from here, this hole. And see, this is the knot which will go like this. Okay, you need to repeat this process for at least more time. So I have almost completed 3 knots. So you can also tie double knots as well. See, one, and this is the second knot, and this is the 2 knots. If you want, you can do this also. There is no harm in that. just do this knots. So this is almost 7th or 6th. So after that 7th or 6th or 8th, even you can do 9 or 10 also, just to make it more strong. It depends on you how much you can do, but don't do it very less also. See, now this is completed. See, now just simply use a cutter and cut this part which is left over here, and cut this part which is left over here, and your net is attached completely with the thread and it cannot come out now. Okay guys, so like this you have to do for each net. Just keep some gap and do it. See, I have done over here as well and here as well. So guys, as you can see now, these two ropes are separated. This both two ropes which are separated. Now I'll show you to reconnect and to reach like this at least. See, you can see now both joints of the thread, and now what you want to do is just take this net, grab this net in your hand like this. As I told you, you need to use this one, this thread, and just you need to tie it very well from you. Keep this line over here straight up, then keep a finger on the line, and then you are ready to tie the knots. Just you need to do like this, and then pull up, and then just like this, pull up like this. Just tie 2 knots, then like this. You need to do this continuously until you have a very strong knots to the line, and it cannot be removed until and unless you are cutting it. You need to be careful about, like, if you are doing it correctly. If you are doing it wrong, then it won't work, it would just come out. So be very patient. You need to pull up very tightly also. To pull very tight. See, like this. Just put it, pull out. And here you need to do it very long so that it can actually stick onto your rope and it cannot be removed by any of the sea, and you can only remove it. Sea meaning the sea waves. Only you can remove it by cutting it and no one. So you need to make it like that. See, I have tied a very strong knots over here which is very hard to remove. Again, in middle just tied a 2 knot. This is a 2 knot, wherein I'll show you again what to do. Just pull it inside a net box, remove it up, put it under this one, the box which we get over here, like this box, the box which we get. Just put it over here. One, this is 1 knot, this is 2nd knot, and then just you need to pull it. This will be a 2 knots, and then just tie it like this 1 time, 2 time, and 1 more time, and you are all set. This is more than strong enough to keep your net rope very tight. See, just here I tied 1 more. See, here 1, 2, and I'll tie over here 3, and then till the end over here 4, and we are done. I tied it everywhere. See, you can see over here. Here also I tied, then a little distance, then here also I tied. See, same you have to make. Keep a distance and make to the whole net, and you are done with the knots. Then you need to start putting the either weight. If you want, weight is optional because you can tie stones also, so it is not compulsory that you need to tie, but you have a budget, then you can purchase the weights also and you can apply it to the net, and Another thing, if you want to, you compulsorily have to put the floaters, which otherwise now I'll tell you how to stick the floaters onto the net. This is the net you can see, and this is the floater which I'm using currently. This is the floater. Simply I use the same thread. You can use other ropes as well if you want, but I'm using this, and you need to keep some distance. You cannot tie like this, one over here, one over here. You cannot do that. You need to at least leave enough space. For example, I'm leaving like this. One, I'm catching up only these things. You can see over here this one, then two, and then three. I left enough space, and then I'm tying it over here, just beside this. See this here and here. I'm tying the floater for today. I'll take a good one. This one, a nice floater. Simply you need to keep it like this on top of the net. This is the net and this is the floater. Just keep it above. You're keeping the floater down, and above that you're keeping the net. You can see me here. This is the net and this is the thread. Now I'm simply removing this up. Then I'm keeping this thread extra over here like this and keeping one finger over here. Then I'm just inserting this inside the hole of the net to the thread, remove it up like this. One, then make sure you keep the net as well. Sometimes if the net doesn't come, just take it from the downwards, keep it up. You need to repeat this process at least 4 times. If you are only using the rope, then use at least 2-3 times to make it make the grip strong. I'm using this thread, therefore I'm doing it only for 5 times because it keeps the net very strong. And then after you finished, your work is almost done, then you need to tie the knots. Now what knots you will tie over here? Simply remember to tie the 3 knots, or you can tie 2 knots as well, but I'm doing it 3 knots, just like that. And just you need to make it very stronger. Then again 1 and 2, only 2 this time. Then you can use single knots to make a strong grip, and then you need to do that again, the 2 knots, 1 and second one. After that you need to continue the process until the grip is very strong. Remember, if you are doing it for the kind of with this thing, the rope, I mean this rope, like this rope or even bigger ropes, then remember to tie only some knots which are strong enough to hold it to your net. I'm doing this knots because I have this rope and I don't want to waste my other ropes, so I'm doing with this also, this only, because this will provide enough grip and it would be sufficient and more strong than anything. So I'm definitely using it, and with that you will complete your whole net. If you want to put weights, then you can put the weights. I have the weights, but those are only limited, which I kept for fishing instead of using it on a net, and I'm mostly using the rocks only from the sea to hold the weights and not the normal weights which we get in markets. I'm using only rocks. So I almost completed the net. It will take you around 2 weeks, only 14 days, then your net will be completed. If you need the nets or any other requirements, it is not any promotional, it is just my experience. You can, if you want, you can directly go and purchase it from the Flipkart. I'll provide the link. Thank you so much for watching.